What's up guys, it's Alex or Aussie Gamer Chick here, and today I hit 10,000 subscribers and I am over the moon. So I wanted to make just a video talking to you guys and just letting you guys know what this means to me, and yeah, I just wanted to talk with you guys for a second. So this is going to be an unscripted video. I'm not going to do any editing, hopefully, unless I completely stuff up, but I'm just going to talk and just, yeah, like I mentioned, let you guys know what this all means to me. So, as you guys may or may not know, I started this channel a bit over a year, 3 years ago, I think. I'm definitely in my third year. I believe it was in October or August. It was in August that I started. So, yeah, bit over 3 years. And I don't know. It started out as, you know, just a fun way to upload some videos of me and my friends playing games, me and my brother playing games, just funny moments. I had one of my very first, maybe it might be my very first videos on my channel is of this little kid raging in Modern Warfare 2, and I thought it was hilarious, so I put it on my channel. And then it sort of grew from that. There was a commentary competition that Lonely Mailbox, I think his name was, started, and I heard it through some other sort of Aussie YouTuber, another Aussie YouTuber that I was following at the time, and I think his name was Skitsy, something like that. And yeah, I heard about it, and I'd never done I'd done commentaries with my little brother on like a different channel that we'd made, but I'd never done them like by myself, so I decided to just sort of put an entry in, like just put myself out there and just see how it went. And I didn't get past the first round. I didn't get very far at all. I entered, a couple people watched it, they're like, oh, this is cool. But I didn't get very far. There were a few rounds that you had to go through before you won, and I didn't even get past the first round. But I loved the whole process of making videos, of making those commentaries and actually like planning out what I wanted to say, planning out filming a video, like filming the gameplay for it and talking about something in particular. I really loved that process. So that's when I started my channel on a regular basis, which is sort of when I start counting when I started, even though I think it says statistically, it says my channel was started in maybe 2009, I think it says. Yeah, I only start counting my YouTube channel when I started posting regular content on it, which was that first commentary really sort of started it all. So I have to say thank you to Lonely Mailbox. I don't know if he's actually making videos anymore. I don't think he is. But yeah, he inspired me. He motivated me to make my first commentary, which started it all. So as you guys know, I don't do commentaries anymore, or very rarely. I do it when I first started. It was a lot of, you know, filming gameplay and talking about random things, you know, that weren't necessarily about the games. Sometimes I talk about games, but I don't know, a lot of the times it was just talking about life stuff, just random topics that I thought of, and that was a lot of fun. But nowadays, as you guys probably know, the majority of my content is talking about games. I talk about news, I talk about Easter eggs, I talk about I do live commentaries, I do sometimes reviews. I am talking the majority of the time about the games, not just recording the gameplays anymore. And so, yeah, that's sort of been a really quick glimpse into the sort of process of my video, of my channel, I should say. I don't know how many of you guys, I don't know. I can't really remember when I stopped doing how many subscribers I was at when I stopped doing the commentaries. I think I was probably at a couple thousand. So if there are any of you guys out there that were subscribed to my channel in those early days, I'd really love it if you comment down below. But yeah, I'm really glad with how my channel is right now. I'm really loving making these videos that I make nowadays, and yeah, it just, I don't know, it fits well with me. So I'm glad that you guys are enjoying them as well, hence you subscribing. But yeah, I just, 10,000 subscribers is a lot for me. I think a lot of people get caught up in the numbers, maybe. with like their favorite YouTubers, say, you know, PewDiePie, who has millions upon millions of subscribers. Myself, I am well, I don't know, he doesn't so much post many videos that I enjoy much anymore, but I used to be a huge fan of Woody's Gamertag, and he has, you know, a couple million subscribers as well. Maybe, yeah, I don't know the exact number of how many subscribers he has, but there are a lot of big YouTubers that were like, oh, that's, you know, a really big number to be in the millions. Anything under that, you're kind of like, ah. But for me, being at 10,000, compared to those guys, it's not much, but for me, it's a crazy amount, because for me, I am comparing it to high school. My high school was about 1,000 kids, maybe 1,100 kids, but I'll round it down to 1,000. And being in high school, that felt like a lot. There were so many people in high school, and I felt overwhelmed at times, you know, with just how many kids there were and how, I guess, self-conscious I was in high school. And I definitely felt like that I didn't really fit in to many groups in high school. It wasn't until like right at the end of high school that I found a small little group of people that I sort of had a few interests with, and gaming being one of them. So it wasn't until the end of high school that I found like a small group. Oh, my phone is ringing. Okay, I'm gonna edit this. Okay, it stopped ringing. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't until the end of high school that I found that my small group of friends that I could actually talk to them about stuff that I was interested in. But still, it was only about, you know, between 5 and 10 people that were actually interested in the same things that I was, that I felt comfortable talking to. So 5 or 10 out of the 1,000 kids in my high school, it was a bit overwhelming at times. And for the majority of the time, I never felt like I fit in. I now have a channel that has 10,000 people in it. That's 10 times my high school. So if I put, if I times the amount of kids that were sitting in that hall every Wednesday, or was it for the assembly, like that's a crazy amount. That's a lot of people, and 10,000 of us that have all come together here for one big reason. We all love games, and I think for me that is just like incredible. I can't even, it's like I found my group that I was looking for in high school here on the internet, and you guys are just so awesome. And yeah, it's just, we all have like this one big main passion that we share together. We obviously have different passions that are, you know, different to each person. Like, I'm a huge movie person and a TV person as well as gaming. Like, that's another huge passion of mine. But this channel is just for gaming. I'm sure some of you guys aren't huge movie fans or aren't as passionate about movie as I am, or maybe you're big sports fans. And that's fine, but we all have this common passion of gaming, and it's awesome. And, you know, seeing, for the most part, well, for you guys, my actual subscribers, you guys have been absolutely amazing. You guys are so supportive and so amazing in the comments, and just so nice and friendly. And yeah, it's awesome. We do get the occasional randoms that come in and like to be trolls. We've all experienced that. But for me, when there are like debates and stuff that happens in the comments, like the console wars, it makes me sort of happy, because you wouldn't have a console war with a random in high school, because for me, well, I wouldn't do that, because I would have thought, you know, this is going to be embarrassing for me. People are going to pick on me because I'm so passionate about video games. But you guys are so comfortable and happy and just feel safe enough to pour your dedication out into the comments. You know, you have a huge amount of support for Xbox, or you have a huge amount of support for PlayStation, and you're fighting until the end to defend that console that you love. And I think it's awesome. I mean, I'm sure at times every one of us has gotten over the console wars, but it's still pretty incredible that you guys feel safe enough and just comfortable enough in my videos to share your passion so dedicatedly. And yeah, it just makes me happy to know that you guys are that passionate about something that we're all passionate about. And yeah, you guys share my dedication, and I love it. That's what I'm getting at here, the very long story of you guys are awesome, because I feel like I can talk to you about really nerdy stuff that I wouldn't feel confident talking about to other people, but I can openly share it to you guys, and I feel happy and safe and just excited. I feel safe enough to get so excited over these video games with you guys, because I know you guys share that excitement with me. So yeah, that's been my very long story of how much this means to me. I don't know if I could actually possibly articulate how much this means to me. I'm not very great with words. I say I don't know a lot, as you guys probably know and have continuously reminded me on Twitter and in the comments. But yeah, I just wanted to try and show you guys how much you all mean to me. It's so hard for me to articulate it and to show you guys without actually going around and, you know, hugging all of you individually and telling you thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and liking my videos and commenting on my videos. But you know, there's 10,000 of you guys now, so it's gonna be a lot of time and money to do that, which is awesome. So yeah, I don't know, I'm finding it hard to say what I'm trying to say, but I hope you guys sort of understand. And I'm gonna go. Again, thank you guys so much for 10,000 and for the support and everything. You guys are just incredible. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye.